Because I have no idea what time Jessie is going to be ready to go. All I know is, well, I should probably say good morning to her, but she starts at 11, but she wanted to be there for 10, and it is 8:48 right now.
Mhm.
Which means if she wants to be there for 10, I have to leave at 9:30-ish because it takes me 15 minutes to get to her and then 15 minutes to get her to work.
Gotcha.
Braxis, good morning. And I have to do the drinking the water thing. So maybe we could do one key.
Okie doke.
Ooh, my water's a little bit salty.
Some people like salty. It's fine. Let's see here. 81.
I have a 13 mother load. Mother trucking 13s.
I have a 13 rookery.
Mother trucking 13. We were just in Rookery last night.
Yes. My workshop turned into a rookery after we did the rookery. Or, yeah, after we did the workshop, but, rookery workshop back to rookery or
Oh,
something.
that's rude.
What'd you say yours was again? I'm sorry, I was
Uh,
spacing out a little bit.
Mother load.
Motherload. Okay.
What do you feel like doing?
I feel like the rookery is still good practice. We could have timed that one, I think, last night. We just had a really bad accidental pull on the way after the first boss. And a few weirdness at the
Oh,
end, some
right.
of the deaths.
Yeah, where am I? Braxis says 13 DFC. You want to come, Braxis?
We could do that too. I'm not tied to any particular one.
Oh, I'm fine with the Rookery. Oh, I didn't mean to fly up. Okay, make sure my gear is fixed. We will queue it up. Okay. Braxis is coming online.
Yeah, I just meant if he or she was only wanting to do their DFC, I'm amiable to whatever the group wants.
Oh, he's flexible too. Unless you need the 13 Braxis. Where'd you go? Thought I saw online. Did I move you down there? I did. He said it doesn't matter to me. Keys are keys. 13 for resilient, 10 plus for vault. Okay. Hey, so
Good
you
morning.
morning. So you need the 13 DFC for to make it resilient?
Um, I need that and two more keys to be all 13s, but it don't matter, or else I'm resilient 12 right now.
Okay, I think you skipped out a little bit there. Did you say you need that and two more keys to be 13 for
Yep,
resilient? Okay, so
yep.
let's do DFC then.
But again, I'm not too worried about it. I am resilient 12 as it is, so this is just bonus points, I
Right.
guess.
We could always try for it. I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we
Oh,
can drop it down to a 10 and just smoke through a 10 too for Vault.
oh hell no.
Eve's like, no, there's an affix on
Hell.
the tens. I don't think so.
I know they're such a pain in the butt now
Yeah.
once get, not dealing with them.
Oh, what am I doing? 13 DFC looking for 2
Check
DPS.
my.
Okay, DFC portal. That's
I gotta
that
spend some
thing.
Valor Stones before I portaled.
Oh, mother trucker. I'm at 2,000. I think I want to say I already upgraded everything, but I'm gonna check
Well, I
just
was
to see.
buying like gear for my alts because I was like, well, if I'm gonna cap on Valor Stones, I might as well buy the Warbound gear for my alts and see if I can get them some stuff for later.
Um,
I think I pawned off about 1,600 of them yesterday just for alts so they can upgrade their gear too.
oh right, I can just like log on a different character and claim them,
Mm-hmm.
right? Maybe I
Yep.
will do that really
Yeah, go ahead.
fast.
We got time. Well, I mean, you're kind of time crunching with your little errand you need to do, but it's what it is.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, well, who do I pick?
Does your DK need a bunch of Valor Stones yet?
That's what I'll do. This is not good. I am feeling tired and weak today.
Oh man,
And then I
too
have to
much
go,
fun last night.
right? I feel like maybe I got a hangover or something.
At least you didn't wake up groggy this time.
Well, yeah, not really.
Oh well, groggy with no flowers again. That's a bad sign.
Okay, so I just go in there, currency. Oh yeah, she's only got 508.
That's what
Uh,
our hospital used to do whenever you went in for like a endoscopy or a colonoscopy, one of the two or both. You'd they give you a potted flower plant afterwards. So we always joked it was like a bad date.
oh
You wake up,
really?
groggy, don't remember what happened, and you have some flowers.
That's funny.
But then they stopped doing it. I guess it got expensive. I don't know. But no more flowers.
Maybe some people
You just
are
get groggy.
allergic and, or people weren't taking them.
Hmm. Definitely possible.
I'm not feeling the water today. So I have like, from stopping taking medication that I was taking, I get these brain zaps in my head.
Mhm.
And, um, they, I don't know, I just kind of ignored them, I think. And then I haven't really, paid attention to them, but I was still getting them. And then Jessie asked me the one day, she's like, "Do you still get the brain zaps?" And I was like, I don't, I don't know. I said, "I think I do." And then I don't know, it was something because she asked me and I thought about them. I've been noticing them like they're constant. Like they're almost 24/7. I think I just started ignoring them, but I'm really, really noticing them in the last like week or so.
Like micro migraines or something, maybe.
Uh, no, I don't know how to describe it. Okay, I made a TikTok video trying to describe it. And in the TikTok video, there's a filter or thing that you can use that it's like, it's not like lightning, but it's like someone turning on and off lights like constantly. But it's not like visual flashing, it's like just electrical flashing in my brain.
Hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense. So, and if I turn my eyes too fast or I turn my head too fast, it's almost like it feels like I'm gonna not pass out, but like I've been shocked. I don't know how to describe it.
Do you see like those little blue and white dots in your vision and stuff like that?
I Yeah, I see a bunch of little stars when I'm doing plasma.
Hmm.
Um, you're not supposed to. If you see those, you're supposed to tell them, but
Yeah.
every time. 13. So it's quite annoying. And then I almost feel discombobulated or like I'm just like floating through the world. I don't know how. It's really hard to describe. Anyone that's been on like medication for a while and then got off of it too fast probably knows what I'm talking about. But and I took myself off the medication because I was like, this is ridiculous. It's not working, blah, 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 blah. And I just wanted to, with the whole not being with my ex anymore and stuff like that, I'm like, I just want to start fresh. I want to start with, like, I don't want to have medications on any of that. But my doctor's telling me I should probably go back on it to get rid of all this stuff. So I don't know. I don't want to be on medication.
Okay. It doesn't feel good being on medication.
But it also doesn't feel good to be off of the medication that your body's used
Right.
to.
Darned if you do, darned if you don't.
Yeah. 10 to 11 runs.
My best metaphor for that situation has nothing to do with what you're going through, but I don't usually get sick very often. But
Yeah.
one time in college, I got the flu, and I mean, I literally, like, I was taking a shower in the guy's shower room at the dorm, and 1 minute I was singing songs, and the next minute I was laying on the floor,
Oh no.
and it was bad. And I had a friend help me because I couldn't even walk hardly. And Monday came around, I went to the infirmary on college, and they gave me a bunch of medicine. They gave me this cough syrup that was like awesome cough syrup. They gave me Claritin because they give you Claritin for everything. You're pregnant, here's Claritin. You got the flu, here's Claritin. And then they gave me some other medicine, and the side effects were dizziness, nausea, vomiting, weakness. I'm like, but I have those all already. Why would I take the medicine for them?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I could help summon. I'm just yakking.
I don't even know if I don't even check to see where he is. Hewn Passage, wherever that is. I did see the druid in range, so they might be inside.
I think they're inside. Yeah, I think that's the Hewn Passage.
Oh, okay, so the warrior must be inside then too.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second. Let me make sure my son's okay. You okay, Aaron? Okay. He's making like weird noises. Just making sure he's all right.
Oh.
I thought he was like throwing up or something.
Oh, that Claritin.
Yeah. I don't know what it was about. Like, I don't know if they like got a Claritin like kickback, but like you literally every time you went to the infirmary for whatever reason, you got Claritin. And I'm not joking about the pregnancy thing. Like one of the girls in college like went there, found out she was pregnant, and they gave her some Claritin to take home.
Mm.
I assume you're going to scoop all these guys up and then run down the hall
Come back.
and come back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And Eve,
I'll
you
wait
might.
for
I was thinking about that time you died the other night, Eve, because maybe it's kind of a weird position. You might be able to stand on the right side line of sight and still see us on the other side of the tracks,
That's a great
and then also be out of
idea.
line of the dudes coming in until they get there.
Yeah.
You know.
Braxis is key. Here's the ready check, or the pull timer, I guess.
Yep.
That's a great idea.
Once they get here, it won't help you, but at least for the beginning, you know.
Yeah. So anywho, I still have a bunch of the medication from the last time. So I took a half a pill. We shall see. Stand on that side.
AoE.
Also, if they
Rage
get knocked down
foam.
the hall, or if they get knocked over there, you can fear one or whatever, and
Yeah.
just let me know if any ads come running towards you. And if they do, just run to me and I'll bubble.
There, that's a better view.
AoE.
Watch your step.
This next pull will be kind of little. I'm back for line of sight.
Watch your step.
AoE.
I'm stacking.
Should be okay now. Let me just pull
Watch your
these
step.
guys over here.
Either one of you messed around on
AoE.
PTR yet?
Oh,
No, not yet.
I have been invited to PTR with Isaac.
Yeah.
And
No, I might goof around maybe 2-3 weeks before it goes live. It's just
Watch your step.
so new and things can change so much as well. I mean, it's
AoE.
you know, this class can be a meta one week and then be the worst the next week with potential changes. So,
yeah,
but I mean, everything they've done so far seems pretty decent. I know warriors were really getting changed with some of their uh, abilities to, I believe, soak
TI
spells or
Linux.
something like that. I know the podcast I listen to, the mains are a druid and the other guy's a warrior, and they kind of go a little more in depth with those classes and stuff like that. But warrior was saying that things are changing for them, like one of the more bigger nerfs since first part of Dragonflight, he was saying.
hmm
So we'll see.
Pulling stuff back here in a second.
yeah. Isaac invited me to join him and to push next season. And you know me, I'm a slowpoke. I do
Watch
things
your
slow. I mean, obviously I get there eventually,
AoE.
but
Empower.
I'll just kind of take my time, I guess. So I have never joined PTR. Never. I've
PI Rage
always
Foam.
I've always been the person that no, I'll wait till it comes out because I'm gonna take my time
Watch your
anyway,
step.
and I'm just gonna, enjoy the game without feeling rushed
AoE.
or whatever, right?
Mhm.
So this is gonna be like my first time joining PTR.
It's all right. I've done it a few times. You said they should you install it because it's a separate install from like regular WoW.
Oh, is it?
Yep, it's on your. You'll have to like select it on your little drop down menu, and then it'll tell you can install it.
Oh, okay. I thought someone said I have to go somewhere and talk to someone to get into it or something.
Assigning Fixate.
Not for
TI
PTR.
Linux.
For
Swap.
beta, you have to sign up for it sometimes. But since this isn't beta, it should be fine. PTR is usually open to everybody, whereas beta, you get invited.
Are we moving
Oh
over
shit,
there?
card open.
Oh, yep.
Got all.
Sorry, talking about beta
Charge.
and PTR. That's my bad. All right. I'll pay better attention now. Sorry about that.
No, all good. All good.
Assigning
You don't need my damage
Fixate.
for it anyway. Here it comes.
PI Rage Foam.
Empower.
Charge.
Charge is coming.
My 2 cents about PTR is that if it's a all new expansion, I'm
Assigning
gonna wait
Fixate.
because I don't want to be a spoiler for myself.
Fixated.
Mhm.
Try to
Swap.
stay off Wowhead and stuff like
PI
that too.
Linux.
But if
So
it's
I-
just
I-
like an expansion patch, I'm willing to try it.
Charge.
I'm a little reversed on that because the way for me it works is I feel like if I do it
Shit.
during beta, no one knows what's going on yet, so I can't get spoiled by like Wowhead
Oh.
and stuff.
Mhm.
So that I can just experience as I go without worrying about like learning stuff I don't need to learn yet.
Swap.
So for me, it's like a quiet
Assigning
time learning
fixate.
experience. Some lore. Oh, things up.
Charge.
Alright, he's almost down. I don't have a good speed boost because I used a few there. Let's see here. Get you. Get you.
PI
Empower.
Rage Foam.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
PI Linux.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Empower.
Watch your step.
I don't know. I just do the run back. Yeah, good.
Watch your step.
Alright, well, he's not here yet, so we won't get everything just yet.
Oh, he said Leap didn't want to work there, apparently.
PI Linux.
Watch your step.
Rebuff.
Try to get a few of these down before we pull some more in. Oh, I didn't get the interrupt on that. Oh well. That'll be fine though.
Watch your step.
You want to go ahead and mark a candle while we get ready, and then we'll all blow that one up. All right, sweet.
Actually, I'm gonna stand
Fake
over
candles.
here to start.
Defensive.
Big AoE come in. Let's see how this. It's not too bad by half.
Target you.
Only 3 left, so that's good.
Maybe I will move over when I stand to bait the candles next time.
AOE incoming.
Oh,
All right, it was the big AoE coming in soon.
Empower.
Wait, no, that's after
Defensive.
this. Here it is.
Fake candles.
Target you.
You did even better this time.
Yeah, I moved over one so that I could do 2 there. Oh,
Oh, someone got it. Sweet.
AoE incoming.
rebuff.
Right. Big AoE should be coming up pretty soon after that.
Defensive.
There it is. Yeah.
Bait candles.
Target you.
Only one? That's really good. Comes the tornado. Alright.
Wow, that seemed easy.
It went really well.
Hey Siri. Message Jesse. Morning, little girl.
Alright. Fun times. What I got for this?
Defensive.
Watch your step.
Empower.
PI Rage Foam.
Empower.
Defensive.
Knocking back. Watch your step. Knocking
Defensive.
back. Watch your step.
Oh,
You okay?
I was expected to get knocked backwards and I went sideways.
Got you
Empower.
going sideways.
Defensive.
Gruntle.
Defensive.
Knocking back.
There's the stomp.
Watch your step.
Alright. He's up here.
Stack soon.
Alright, here we go.
PI Rage Foam.
Empower.
Clear statue. Stack soon. Clear statue.
Someone said lust is up.
Yep.
Ooh, get out of my... Get out of the way, me.
Clear statue.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't
Stack
trying to snipe
soon.
you.
No, not you. I have to make sure I watch where the
Clear
person's
statue.
aiming it. Oh, where you go? Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, I didn't
Clear
see that one
statue.
over there.
Yeah, there's
Stack
one kind of in
soon.
the puddle too, so I think this one's getting it though.
I
Looks
got.
like.
Oh, pff, I
Clear
really ran
statue.
into that one.
Watch your feet.
Hey, Brandon.
Stack soon.
Shannon, thank you for the like. And Raph.
It's on somebody. Looks like they're hiding
Oh,
behind a
get
candle.
out of the way.
Oh no, they're gonna take it, I think. Oh, they got it. Okay,
Stack
good. There's one
soon.
I just didn't see.
Is he dead yet?
He's close.
Oh, there's a few of us standing over here. I'm gonna get closer.
Stack soon.
Someone got that.
Clear statue.
Just do your best. I don't think it matters as long as we
Oh
can
shoot!
survive.
I should have stayed
Clear
over there.
statue.
It's okay. It's almost done.
2.
All right.
Yo,
I need to save my horsey charges so that I can actually get ahead of the cart.
how you doing, Shannon? Braxis? I mean, sorry. How you doing, Braxis?
I'm good. I'm good.
Brandon says, Morning, Eve, and I am proud that you are pushing 13s now. Oh, you've been away. We're in a 13 now, but I'm ready to push 14. I have all my 13s, so I'm ready to push 14s. We've just been, our keys keep dropping to 13s.
We're learning the 14s.
Yeah.
PI rage foam.
All right, this is gonna be the fun part here. Oh, someone got in the circle.
Yep, that was me. I was trying to get my flare out and didn't even notice. That's on me.
PI Linux.
Oh,
Sorry. A little,
No,
little
not your fault.
Well, it was a little crowded with all the stuff I pulled, so it was hard to see.
All good. I'm a vanilla clicker, so
hi, there's
That's
nothing
okay.
wrong with that. 'Cause trust
One of
me,
the best DPS I know is a clicker.
when you try to change it up, you just get lost.
yeah. I mean, I've tried. I mean, I got a couple macros, like a target assist macro, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I had a one before during my days of vanilla to where it was like pet attack taunt or something like that, or
Mhm.
but
He went out too far.
Only the strongest survive.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Something bugged on me. I got the warrior and the druid killed by mistake. Still okay, but I got you killed. It looked like it too.
I don't know what
PI
I
rage
did.
foam.
You didn't do anything. I went to bubble, and it flashed really weird and walked up on my bop instead, and
Oh.
buffed me,
Oh.
which caught me by surprise. Sometimes like certain types of macros get hung up.
Shannon says, washing dishes. Nice. Shannon said, people made fun of me because I used helium to heal. I see. That's what I think. Like, if it works for you, who cares what people think?
you're damn right. You know, do what makes the game fun for you. That's the most important thing. I mean, they're the ones paying for it.
I do give in to peer pressure though. I had like way back in vanilla, I had one friend trying to teach me to use WASD instead of the arrow keys. And that, even just that itself, messed me up. And then I get stressed out, and then, because then if you use the WASD, then you could use the 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Where I only ever had, like, I was using, from the arrow keys, I was using like Control Shift, my delete button, end button, page down, you know. But it worked for me, you know. So then eventually I was like, no, I can't do this. So I went back to that. And then slowly along the way, I started playing with macros. And then this year, Isaac really got me into the keybinds. And then I was so lost.
18, that's the most I've ever seen.
Let's see if we can avoid. There we go.
PI Rage Foam.
Hi, Andy. Shannon said, I used arrows to run with right hand and numbers with left hand when DPSing. Oh.
Really liked. I have the same kind of gamepad you have. I like using the thumbstick on it, which is my thumb to move. It's really feels really good to me.
Yeah. No, I tried it. It just felt awkward.
Yeah. It definitely took me a while to get used to.
Yeah. And then Shannon said, and mouse
Empowered.
with right when
PI
healing.
Linux.
Grunful.
Ads. Defensive.
Incoming.
Excuse me.
Grunful.
Minute on Lust yet?
Ads.
Grunful.
Defensive.
Incoming.
Shoot, I'm not standing in the light.
Grunful.
Ads.
Andy says, if you need some complex macros and keybinds, I can blow you.
PI
Oh yeah, I know.
Linux.
Empowered.
Andy has like a one macro rotation. Well, I guess it's like the one button rotation that's coming out, right, Andy?
Have you tried that at all?
I played
What do you think about it?
I played my warrior that I haven't played in forever, like just a
Mhm.
little guy.
Defensive.
DPS warrior, and I started off like high in DPS, and then I was like the lowest.
I'm trying it out as
Ads.
shaman. It's decent. I can definitely tell that there is a leg to it.
Yeah,
You know, what do they
because
say, like 0.3, 0.4 seconds or whatever per spell?
oh, I don't know, but yeah, I know they slowed some of that stuff down.
1 second, y'all. I gotta get the dog. Hold on.
Yep, all good.
Shannon says healing. Andy says I have an auto run hotkey and change direction using mouse. Shannon says then they thought it was weirder when they found out I'm left-handed. Because I don't need to change my key. Andy says no, the one button sucks ass.
I think it's good for if you get those characters, blow the dust off of them. They, you know, you haven't played in so long, just to kind of get used to
Yeah.
what the rotation is. But yeah,
Oh,
it's
no, I didn't get used
I
to no
don't.
rotation. I just pressed the
Yeah.
button and the. But actually, when I was going through it, I was like, oh, okay, I remember this ability, right? So it
Hmm.
doesn't take all of your abilities. So I was like adding ability here and there, you know. So I guess I was kind of learning a little bit more about it again. It was good though, like because I only play this character, right? Really? And like I do have my Frost DK DPS, but she's not that great at DPS, so but it was good just to hop in and I don't even remember. Like I think we did time walking and it was fun. I was the lowest DPS in the end, but I had fun.
That's all right though. I mean, it's one of those things where it's I want to go out and kill mobs and be okay with it.
Hmm.
You know, obviously we all have our, you know, mains, I guess, for raids and stuff like that too. So, but yeah, it was just different in a good way, but I still think being able to learn the rotation is the way to go.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Right there. Live. Okay.
And then if you're caught up with all of your cartel chips, this is the last week, right?
Uh, yeah, I have 6 in my bag. I bought one thing. So that sounds right, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I should probably pee. Shannon says, yeah, I don't use a left-handed mouse or anything. Grew up using right hand. Yeah, you just adapt that way, right? Okay, I'll be right back.
Sorry, I'm back.
All good. She just went to the restroom herself.
Let's see. Oh, there's one of your 3 down. That's nice.
Yep, 2 more to go for Resilient 13.
What all do you have left?
Let's take a peek and see. Um, Brewery and Priory.
Oh, the
And I
2 fun
absolutely,
ones.
yeah, I love Priory though. Brewery can be a pain in the butt. I enjoy Priory though.
I like Priory, but for some reason that seems to be the one dungeon where people try to pull for me, and I'm like,
Mhm.
nope, nope, I have a plan. Okay, doke. Well, I'll run to the restroom while we're waiting too. I might as
Sure.
well knock that out while I can have some time.
All right. I'm gonna probably do the same here. Why not?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. He just went to the restroom. I'm gonna start cooking a bunch of food here in game, and I'm gonna use the restroom as well.
Okay. I will see if that little girl texted me back. Oh, she did.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. 11. So, if she is starting at 11, I'm just asking her what time I should leave. Because if she wants me to leave sooner, I don't have a lot of time. Andy says I'm working on 3K IO, but having a shit time with pugs. Yeah, I feel that. You have news, Shannon. I'm ready. What's the news?
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush
Drink this
to
water.
conclusions.
second interview recruiter really liked me and wants me for the third part peer-to-peer interview. Oh, that's awesome. That's great news, Shannon. I'm so happy for you. Oh, excuse me. It's always those those really long processes. Like that's when I started working for ADP. I remember I was interviewed in April or something of that year, 2022. And then I think there were 3 interviews as well. And then finally they said they wanted me to start, but then they hired me in May, but my start date wasn't till July. July. It was supposed to be July 1st or something. And then they said July 11th. That's a long time to wait when you actually get a job, to have to wait
Okay.
that long. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Braxis just went to the washroom as well.
Figure we all synchronize our bathroom breaks.
Right?
Like high school again, where 30 girls go into the bathroom all at the same time.
What am I gonna put here? Oh, take out.
How's your time looking? Are you still have more time, or do you have to?
I asked her what time I should leave. She didn't answer yet, so we should be able to go on another one.
Okay,
Did we time that?
we did. Despite my trying to thwart it at the end.
Oh. Hey, this thing didn't tell me. Oh, leader 14. Should we try to get the other? Oh, can you see? Braxis, you're here, right?
What's up?
Oh, okay. Which other keys do you need?
Priory and brewery.
Cinder Brew.
I have it on good authority that Eve really likes 13 Brewery.
I should have changed my key when I was in there.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. What did you have? I forgot.
Motherload.
Motherload. Yeah, and I have Rookery, so neither of those are helpful.
Yeah.
We could either try to hop into someone else's, or we could do my Rookery and see if we can change yours to something different. That'd be more useful. Though, if you're only doing one, that may not help Braxis right away. Though Braxis could trade his in potentially if he puts it at a 13 and we time the Rookery.
What did mine go to? Oh, Theater Pain. Yep.
Shannon said it's for Marsh McLennan as an analyst. They also have global locations, so travel may be an option. Oh, that's exciting. What happened? Are there no 13 Cinderbirds?
I say that again?
Oh, well, I was just searching Cinder Brew. There's a 13, but there's a tank in there.
Well, like I said, I don't mind hopping if y'all need it for, and just I can watch on stream. I don't definitely want to, if y'all need stuff.
No, we are playing together.
We'll still be together in the stream. Let's see. What do we got for?
Shannon, the city I was born in is called McLennan. That one's resilient, but it has a healer in it already.
I saw that one. Like, oh, it has a healer available, but it doesn't. It has one there.
Well, I
You
mean,
can
we
do what all those mean people do to your keys where they like try to like queue up as a healer or a
right?
tank in a group that already has it.
Well, maybe we could just do the rookery and then change our keys.
Yeah, let's just do keys before Eve has to dip out.
Yeah.
Again, not all that worried. I got my 3K. That's kind of what I shot for anyway this season.
Congratulations.
So
Okay.
no big deal.
I'll start a group for
Well,
the
depending on whether
rookery.
you want to keep your 14 top or not, or you can always try to drop it and then trade it or keep it as a 14 because a 14 top's still pretty good. So for you for later.
It don't matter.
Oh, do you want to try the 14? We could do the 14.
We can try.
Let's do it.
14? Okay.
Yeah. Theater Pan Mythic Plus 14.
No promises.
But fun.
Uh,
Promises of fun.
yes.
High Priest John, hello. Have you done any keys? You're going to send Metro recently. Oh, you know what's actually funny? I had I think it was a Cinder Brew. I saved it in my Google Drive because I don't know how to because you're supposed to email them to him, right? When I try to email, it says the file is too big. And the one that I sent him was only like the dungeon lasted like, I don't know, 20 seconds, right? But yeah, I definitely have one that I could send him. It was a little bit back. Maybe it was a 10 or 11 or something. Yeah.
Something like the drive link, maybe. Let them
Should
see
I?
it just through Google Drive itself.
Yeah. So I tried to do that too, and it didn't work. And then what I did was I just put the video on my YouTube and then sent him the link to that. So that's how
Mm.
but I need to change something in my settings because it's too dark. Where am I going? Theater.
Hitters. Half of the undefeated.
Shannon says that's cool. I don't know. I can't wait till later today to see if this medication kicks in. So I'm like, the brain zaps thing has been really, really bugging me the last few days, like really bad.
Yeah. Well, if it doesn't, you might consider poking your doctor and just seeing what they say.
I know what he's gonna tell me just to start and keep on the medication again.
Hard. Sometimes doctors don't always listen to like what you're telling them.
Oh no.
Like, I know I should take the medicine, but I'd stop taking medicine because I felt this way with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can convince them to change your medicine if that's the case too. Like we've done that before, where we're like, "Hey, I get that this medicine works, but it makes it feel this way,
Yeah.
and this is not cool."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, well,
He did offer to change it, and then he sent me to a psychiatrist who put me on Wellbutrin, and that totally messed with my body, like huge. It was almost like I don't really drink caffeine and stuff like that or energy drinks and whatever. And this made my body just like feel like I had like 15 cups of caffeine or something or coffee. Couldn't sit still. High Priest John says, I look forward to seeing his review then. Oh, thank you. I definitely will. Yeah, I'll definitely send him something else. But I want him to this time I want him to actually be like, Eve, you should have done this, you should have done that, right? Because in that one, I feel like he was of course we're friends, right? So I feel like he just like because that guy called me the R word or asked me if I was the R word, I think he got defensive. Metro got defensive. Just like
Yeah.
for me.
And I think some of it too is in the grand scheme of things, everybody makes mistakes in pugs. You, me, everybody,
Yeah.
right? And I think for him, the focus on there was the silliness of the person, like the way they acted, right? That's the
Yeah.
it's I think that's like 10 times worse than whatever mistake he might have made. Could you gotten there faster? Maybe, but you didn't know what he was going to do because it's a pug. There's no communication.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you think we'd be okay with another priest?
what do you need?
We got Braxis to he can dispel the rage, right?
Yes.
Do you have any suggestions for the last spot?
Well, there's no options for it, but I was going to suggest maybe like a warlock just for the gate skip because that makes it really convenient for the end there for
Yeah.
that mini boss. But if not a warlock, then we could try it with a druid or a shaman if there's any of those.
There is
They'll have to do like the roar.
the druid does need the 13.
He needs a because this is a 14. Does he need the 13? You said.
Yeah, it's okay, never mind. That's right. It's a 14. Andy says I use a macro sequencer add-on called Gnome Sequencer. It's a curse add-on. Players build DPS rotations into a sequence that works best with global cooldowns in-game. There's a shaman. Oh, he's only done a 12. He canceled. I hit my middle mouse key once to start rotation, and it fires until I hit the button again. That's your one rotation thing, right? Okay, Jesse said I can leave at 10:20, which is in 30 minutes. I should pick someone really fast. I don't know. Actually, I should ask, how do you think we'll do with time? Like
It's
how
going
long?
to be pushing the envelope. If you got 30 minutes, that's definitely going to be pushing the envelope.
You can always, but we hadn't started yet. Could basically, be like do the rookery, and if you think we don't have enough time, or just hang out and chill till you have to go. Either way, because theater is a longer one.
Okay, let's maybe do that.
Just let the paladin know. Sorry, just got a call. You'll have to leave or whatever, and they'll be
Say,
understanding.
yeah, say family emergency, unfortunately. I mean, it kind of is. You got to be there for the family. Just in 30 minutes. Yeah, because I don't want to have a snowball effect of where they're getting in trouble or something like that either.
Yeah.
That ain't fair. It ain't fair, and it was 100% preventable.
Mm-hmm. Andy says you can Google it to see how it works. The only class it doesn't work is for healer. I mean, it's gonna do me no good then.
Yeah, he still wants to do rookery. Heck yeah.
Yeah, 13 too. Okay,
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do
sure.
not rush to conclusions.
Mercury.
And for rookery, you can just get whatever because we have lust and interrupts are nice, but we got plenty already. So whatever looks good, honestly, is probably fine. Whatever you think will survive good too. You don't have to worry about them as much. Oh, I got a cloak and didn't check if anybody needed it. I guess probably not at this point.
Thank
But
the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
Oh, okay. Well, no, she just asked me to leave at 10:10 or 10:15 instead, so I'm gonna have to go.
oh,
That's understood.
Delist. I mean, unless you guys just want to continue it, and then I'll just leave. You guys can get a healer.
That's all right. No worries. Go do your thing. We can rendezvous afterwards.
you don't have to leave for another 20 minutes. You can
Yep. Oh,
stare at the
excellent.
Dorngal floor and chat. That's what I do.
I'll get on my warlock and do some mining and herbing still.
Well, I've been doing some profession stuff. Looking for like public orders.
I know I've been doing pretty good this week with engineering, with people needing those irresistible red buttons for the motorcycle mount.
Oh,
did.
yeah.
2 of them right after the previous run we just did, and that was 7K.
Wow.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Is that
That's
like a new
awesome.
amount that they're going for? Or?
It's
Or-
just like that detective green motorcycle, but it's like the void purple color. That makes sense.
Yeah, I
yeah,
gotcha.
but you get it out of the duos that are going on.
I haven't even touched those yet. That makes sense.
I'm just gonna switch characters to look at the other.
Oh, somebody made me into a troll.
professions. What about a troll?
Somebody turned me into a troll there.
Oh,
Uh,
Have you done the story time stuff yet
I have no
with
idea.
Cho?
I have no idea.
oh yeah, I have.
I
Those
don't
are
know what
fun.
you're talking about.
Lore walking. It's a.
Yeah.
Do you remember Lore Walker Cho from Mista Pandaria? He did a bunch
Yeah.
of like stories and stuff.
I did have a quest for him from him to go talk to him in Dornegal, and
Yes.
I talked to him, and that was it. Done.
He has another. Once you've talked to him and done that quest, if you look at his thing, he has a thing you can select and say, "I want to check this out" or whatever. And he
Yes.
has like 3 options.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
3
They're-
different stories, free toys.
I didn't.
Kind of gives you a little
click
more
into
insight
it.
on them.
Yeah, I didn't bother clicking into it.
They take a little bit, 15 minutes or something like that, probably.
Yeah.
But I did them because I still collect all the toys and stuff. I know you don't
Yeah.
care as much about those kind of things, but
Yeah.
I think the Lich King one took me about 30 minutes, but I kind of read all the dialogue and let the NPCs say their piece and stuff. The Xalatath one, I did the storyline with her on my priest alt, so I kind of knew her situation with being
yeah.
in that blade and stuff like that. I'll probably do what is it, Eternals or something like that.
The Ethereals are
Yeah.
next.
I'll do that one. That'll probably be a 30-minute one because I have absolutely no idea about them. But that's okay. That's what they're there for, to kind of give you a little 411 on things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Andy said, I'm now full best in slot with a few mythic raid items. Just trying to crest farm and push to 3K now. That's
Well,
awesome.
yeah, congrats, Andy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's a really good feeling.
Right. Oh, she got some mail here. Auction successful. It's like, wow, I gained 276,825 gold.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
2,000 something gold.
Yeah, I also had a token on the auction house, which if I remember correctly, was 271,900 and something. So I got like 5,000, almost 5,000 in selling stuff. Because I put
Pretty
some
nice.
potions in the auction house there yesterday. Making the
Yeah.
money,
Buying everything for everybody. It'd be like everyone's sugar mama.
right?
You get potions and you get potions.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting potions.
And gems. This character makes gems as well. Coreway Catalyst. Acquired as a byproduct from reclaiming excess concoctions. Oh. Guess I'm gonna have to get some, make some of those. And I don't have any to neutralize. Crafting orders public, nothing there. Search public, nothing there. So, okay, so Jessie starts at well, whatever time I get her there. Plasma starts at 11:15, and that'll be about 2 hours. They've been having more and more people going there. So there used to be times when it would only take an hour and a half, and because they're busier now, more people are going, so now it's been taking closer to the 2 hour mark.
You would donate plasma?
Yeah, well, I sell it. Like I get money for it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's a good problem to have at the bank there like that.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people
Yeah.
willing to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. There's this nurse there. I don't think she's followed me yet. She's like she is like so like she's real. She's like a real person. Like usually when you have nurses they're like, "Oh, not that she's not professional, but they're all like, "Okay, these are the rules and blah 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 blah," kind of thing. And she's just like she's like a rebel, but she's awesome. She's really awesome to talk. I had to go see her a couple times because if my blood pressure was or my heartbeat was too high or something, I'd have to go see a nurse and they have to like double check it and whatever. I just wanted to say she's really cool.
Cool. Makes it better when you have someone there, like, makes you feel good,
Yeah.
Like the doctors I was seeing about my meniscus and stuff like that, just down to earth.
Yeah.
In the waiting room, he comes walking in with probably the papers and stuff like that, and he's like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'll do better after whatever happened." He goes, "Yeah, you're torn."
Oh.
I'm like, "Okay." He just wasn't sugarcoating anything, and then I respect that. He goes, "Yep, you got it. You're torn." He goes, "So what do you want to do?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, if you want surgery, since it's workman's comp, we got to submit the request for it. More than likely, they're not going to decline it."
Oh.
But he's like, "When they approve of it, then we have to schedule surgery. Or if you just want a cortisone shot, I could shoot you up right now with that too." But he's like, "I really wouldn't recommend it." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh. So does the cortisone shot just only lasts like so long?
I could only assume so, but he was saying that with like the tear and stuff like that, if it doesn't get fixed properly, then he goes that it's just going to be a future problem.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You're still young enough to where, do it and get it done, and you know, hopefully never experience anything
Mm-hmm.
in the future." So, but yet when I initially went in there to get evaluated in the MRI, I was thinking at a minimum I had a meniscus tear. I was more thankful that it wasn't an ACL,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I'd probably be in a little more pain if it was an ACL.
Yeah.
So,
I will say a doctor has never used the phrase, "Well, you're young enough" with me
yeah,
for a long time.
Yeah, me too.
So I would take that, run with it.
yeah. No, you may get like some seniors in there, let's say 60, 65-ish, that are just like, give me the cortisone and I'll be good type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get some youngins like me, and it's, well, this is what we can do. Here's your other options.
Yo.
My doc's got a pretty good sense of humor. I like him a lot, but he does make fun of me sometimes. So
Right, though. That's a good relationship with the doctor.
yeah,
But is
it
it
is. I
like
haven't gone back. Hmm?
bad? Is it bad fun? Like bully fun?
No,
Like, is he
no, it's
bullying
more
you?
chuckling. Like I told you I have trouble with needles and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
that's why I'm
So like
asking.
the last blood draw, I haven't been back since then. So I'm assuming that when I go back, he'll laugh at me for the events that happened at the last blood draw. So
Yo.
because he kind of gets a kick out of some of the craziness from it. So he's not super. He's not actually. He's older than me, but he relative to a lot of the older doctors I've worked with, he's not an older doctor. But he's still very old school style medicine. So
Mhm.
um, but yeah, no, I actually like going to him because he'll listen and talk me through things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas my gastro doctor, he's a friendly guy, really nice, but he just like every time I go there, I leave not knowing what we're doing. Like I don't know what the plan is. I need a plan. He's like, let's just try stuff, okay? And then we try stuff, and then we don't go over any results. I'm like, well, did we find
Oh,
anything out?
yeah.
Am I stuck like this for the rest of my life? And he's like, ha 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 ha. I'm like, that doesn't help me. So
Just buying a
my
bunch of different. What's the
my eye
word?
specialist, he's really good though. He'll listen. He talks to me through stuff too.
Yeah, that's good.
My old family practice doctor, he'd barely see me, so there was times to where I would call up and I'm like, "Hey, I got strep throat. Can you just, do a prescription?" "Yeah, okay, cool."
Oh,
Yep. So I guess
Pretty convenient.
yeah, I'm pretty thankful that I haven't gotten sick or anything like that, or
hmm.
to where, you know, if I make an appointment to see him or whatever, he knows something's legitimately wrong.
Yeah.
I go more now than I used to. Like I used to, I grew up poor, so we didn't have money to go anyway. But I used to avoid going unless it was really bad. I guess now at some point I've transitioned to like, oh, something's off. Let me go get it before it gets worse. Because like I don't know, as I got older, I feel like I've fallen apart a lot more.
Yep, that'll happen.
Plus, I have insurance now, and back then I didn't really. I mean, I had like state insurance, but it was crap.
Yeah.
Um, Now I actually have semi decent insurance. So I'm like, well, might as well make use of it. I'm paying for it.
Yeah. Yeah, my little girl Jessie, she quit her job. Like she gave them notice and everything, and her last day is on Canada Day, but or Tuesday, I should say. Um, and yesterday when I was dropping her off at home, what was she talking about? She was talking about going to the dentist, And then she said, well, I need to use my benefits before I'm done working. And I was like, I don't know if you know this or not, but you can actually still buy benefits without working. She's like, what? She thought you had to be working in order to have like dental and vision and stuff like that. So now she's going to look into that. So I was like, oh yeah, there's so many different companies that you can get benefits from. Like you don't have to be working to have them. Like and then when you do work, you can opt to go with the lower benefits that, let's say the benefits you get into without working are cover 80%. You can go with the lower benefits at work when you're working. And she's like, wow, I didn't know that. So, yeah.
The other thing you can do, I don't know if they have it in Canada, but I know here you can start a special account that's for medical bills, and it's like tax exempt. So like you basically earn money, you basically earn a little bit of money that way because you're not paying taxes on it. So it's like, it's money you don't lose, so it's worth more, and it only goes towards medical stuff.
Oh,
But the downside is you have to basically spend it all, so you kind of have to plan it out to, like I'm going to spend this much in medical this year probably. Here's how much I have in my account.
oh. No, I don't think we
But
have that.
for us, it's pretty easy because we have a lot of doctor stuff, but not everybody has consistent doctor stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're like going for like 2 checkups a year, you're going, if you have like, we have 2 dentist checkups, 2 doctor checkups,
Yeah.
an eye exam, we can kind of figure out. I haven't done the account because, like I said, our insurance is pretty decent, so I don't, I'm already good there. But I forget what it's called, but some sort of special kind of medical account, and I don't know if it's like a global thing or if it's U.S. only.
No, I don't think we have that. I guess I
Uh,
should get going here.
Health savings account, HSA.
That sounds right.
Oh, we have our HSA is health spending account, but that's usually through work. You get so much money like extra, kind of like flex credits that you can add
Yeah.
towards different things. And one of the things some companies have is you can add it to like a gym, get a gym membership, or
Yeah,
dental or
we can.
vision or prescriptions like
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah, we have it through, I think, work, but I think you can do it without.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can have one if you're not unemployed here. Um, it's just more convenient if you have it through because they can just take it out of your paycheck or whatever before you get taxed.
Mm. Yeah. All right, I've got to go.
Right,
Have
have
fun.
yourself a good one. We'll catch up later.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be a few hours before I'm on because I don't know. Sometimes I feel drained after plasma, so sometimes I have a nap after that. So I might be gone a little bit longer than just a couple hours.
No, that's all right. Do your thing.
All right,
Get some rest if you need to.
see you guys later.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, thank you for being here, of course, as usual. I appreciate every like, share, comment, follow, view, stars, tips, donations, bits, subscriptions, and PayPal tips. I can't make it flow without with cutting the merch and the website out. I can't make it flow. Maybe I have to write it down and just read it over and over again to make it flow. I don't know. Anywho, there is no more merch. There is no more website. See you guys later.